Alright, today I'm going to show you how to map Roomba i7. Right here I have the iRobot Roomba app open, so you'll want to download the iRobot Roomba app, have it open, and connect your Roomba i7 to the app. Now, once you have that all done, you can select New Job. And when you do a new job, it vacuums everywhere. And when it vacuums everywhere, it starts to create a map during that time. Now, that is one option to where you can start the mapping process for your Roomba i7, but there's also another option. There is the map icon, which is located just below where you see the Roomba i7 on the app. And you'll want to select the map icon. So I'm going to go ahead and tap the map icon. And when I tap that, it brings me to this page right here. And it shows the various times that the Roomba was attempted to map my floor plan. And I'm just going to go ahead and tap on this. Okay, so it says new map, but it also says learning in progress. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tap on that just to show you what it looks like. And it says right here, it just shows an empty space right here. But at the bottom, it says Robot Vac is still learning. Right here, it says, once your map is complete, you'll be able to clean specific rooms and smaller targeted areas. Speed up map completion with a non-cleaning map run. These cover more ground in less time. So, like I was saying before, your Roomba will begin to map your floor when it's actually vacuuming the entire space that it can. However, if you want a mapping run, it will map your floor at a quicker time that it'll take than it does when it's actually vacuuming. And you do that by tapping on Try Mapping Run right here, which I'm not going to do. All right, so I'm not going to do that right now, but if you want a mapping run, you do that. Now, after it's done a mapping run, I'm going to take you back to a screen. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to go back right here, and right here, I'm just going to hit map again, and I'm just going to go to main floor because my floor has been mapped. Okay, so this is what my main floor looks like right here. And right here, it shows various rooms and entryways and all of this right here. And if you look closely, you can actually see dividers. There's dividers that divide the rooms. And there are labels for the rooms. Now, I did that with Roomba's room labels, which is down here. You can label the rooms, actually. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And you can label rooms. You can actually change the rooms' names, okay, after the mapping run. I can change it to any of these, or if I'd like, I can actually type in what I want the room to be, okay? So it gives me that. So there's the custom option right there, but there's all sorts of labels. There's a suggestion, and then there's custom, and then there's actual presets that you can label the rooms as. And you can do that. All right, so let me escape after that out of this. So I'm just going to go to click out of that and go right here. And then I can go to done if I made changes, or cancel. And so I've hit cancel. And there's some other option down here which has room dividers. If you look closely right here, there are dividers right here. And these divide the rooms. Now you lay down the dividers, then you're able to label the rooms. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click room dividers, and it highlights all of the dividers that I currently have. Okay, so now if I want to move the dividers a little bit, I just tap on it, and I can adjust the dividers. I can move them around, and it adjusts the room that I'm in. And you can turn these dividers, as you can see right here, it says drag to move map, twist to rotate divider. So you can actually twist this and change the room shape that the vacuum vacuums. And when you're done, you can hit save, or you can throw this divider away, or you can change the divider 90 degrees if you tap that. I'm just going to go ahead and tap that, and it changes the divider 90 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel because I like the way that my dividers are. And so I can add dividers if I want to, but I'm satisfied with what I have because I've already labeled all of these rooms. I've already laid down dividers, and I don't want to do anything further than that, okay? So once I've done that, labeled all of the rooms, put down the dividers, I have mapped out my place or the floor for the vacuum to run. And then there's also zones. Let me go ahead and go to zones. Now this right here is very useful. So say for instance, you have a keep out zone, or say for instance, you have a zone or an area in your place, in your home, that you don't want the vacuum to go, whether you just don't want it to go in that area. You have keep out zones, and you build these zones right here, and the Roomba will avoid all of the zone right here, which means it won't run into it, won't go over there at all. And it says set up keep out zones in areas you want Roomba Vac to avoid. It's like I said, help Roomba Vac complete more jobs successfully by placing them where Roomba Vac could get stuck, such as around TV wires or crowded corners. So you have that option right there. And it goes on more. And then there's also a clean zone. Send Roomba Vac to clean smaller areas within a room. Perfect for high traffic locations like entryway, under the kitchen table, or around a couch. So you have that option right there, which is very helpful. You have the keep out zone, and then you also have the clean zone, which you can utilize to clean your home. So that's basically how you map your home with the Roomba i7. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.